guys, welcome back to the channel Learn English once again. In so many videos I have told you that if you want to improve your English, if you want to be fluent English, you should start reading a newspaper. But this video is gonna little bit different because in this video I am gonna tell you what is the proper way of reading a newspaper. Because if you don't know the proper way, then newspaper reading is not gonna helpful for you at all. So you should know the proper way of reading it. So what's the proper way of reading it? Firstly, you should know what are the reasons of reading it, because if you don't have any reason, then why should you start? This question will definitely come in your mind. So you should know what are the reasons of reading a newspaper. So there are so many reasons. First of all, it will improve your reading skill, because when you start reading it, definitely it's gonna helpful for you in improving your reading skill. Second thing, you will find new word and that will improve your vocab also. And third thing is this, it will also improve your speaking skill. That's how to I can say, when you start reading it, you will start reading aloud. At that same time, it will improve your reading speaking skill also. So these are some benefits. Now let's come to the topic. What is a proper way of reading a newspaper? Proper way is this: you should start from a simple paper in which news are given in a very simple way. Just like I recommended you Times of India, because in that newspaper news are given in a very simple language and simple way. If you are a beginner, you should start with simple things. Second thing, what kind of news you should read that is helpful for you? So you should start from some simple news that is related with people's daily life, because when you start reading with simple things, it will helpful for you. Suppose you start from any you take a newspaper and start reading any kind of news, and the word that are used in that news are very difficult. Then what is gonna helpful? You will read just two lines. In two lines you will find almost 5 to 6 new words, and then same thing will repeat again and again. Then what will happen? You will get bored that there are so many words are coming. You just stop, find the meaning, and then you will go ahead. So it's gonna very boring, very hectic for you. So this is not a proper way. Just start reading from simple news, because when you start reading simple news, what will happen? In every one or two line you will find only one or two new words, and it's become easy for you to find the meaning of those words. So start from simple news. Third thing that I will recommend you is this, that whenever you start reading a newspaper, just underline the word of which you don't know the proper meaning. Underline those words, and then after reading the whole news, just search those words on Google, find the meaning of those words. Then after finding the meaning, what you have to do? You have to write firstly that word in a paper. Then in second line you have to write meaning of that word. Then you will write synonym and then antonym of those words. And in the fifth line you have to write the proper use of that word. How can you use that word in your daily life? So this is the proper way. And next thing is this: whenever you start reading a newspaper, just read it aloud. Don't read it in your mind, read it aloud, because when you read it aloud, it will also improve your speaking skill. You would come to know the proper way of speaking with other people also. It will improve your confidence level. So whenever read it aloud. Next thing, you should know what is the pronunciation of the word you are speaking. If you don't know the pronunciation of any word, just go to the Google, find the proper pronunciation, then speak that word, because proper pronunciation is also mandatory. So these are some tricks that are gonna helpful for you. Start from simple things, simple news, because if you will start from some difficult news, then you will say this is not cup of my tea, and after some time you will just get bored and just put that newspaper aside, and then you will think, no, I'm not gonna do this again. So don't do these kinds of things. Start with simple things. And that's all for today. I think this video will be helpful for you, and if it is really helpful for you, Don't forget to subscribe the channel and like the video. We'll meet in the very next video. Till then, keep watching, keep learning, and yeah, bye bye for today.